Hello everyone, I'm Miles. Today, we're going to use the story of an investor's journey to cash in on their wealth to introduce an important financial concept, capital gain, and how it affects a company's three main financial statements. Imagine you're an investor who spent $100,000 at the beginning of the year to buy a piece of land. At the end of the year, you sold it for $150,000. First, your income statement immediately shows a pre-tax capital gain, which is the $50,000 difference. With a 20% tax rate, you pay $10,000 in income tax. In the end, your net profit increases by $40,000. Next, let's look at the cash flow statement. It shows the actual movement of cash. The impact of this transaction on it is very clear. Your operating cash flow decreases by $10,000. This is because your net profit increased by $40,000, but you need to adjust by subtracting your pre-tax capital gain of $50,000. So the $10,000 tax payment flows out from here. Your investing cash flow increases by $150,000, which is the total cash you received from selling the land. In the end, your total cash flow increases by $140,000. Finally, let's look at the balance sheet, which records the changes in your assets. There were two changes to your assets. Cash increased by $140,000, while the land asset decreased by $100,000, which was its original book value. So your total assets had a net increase of $40,000. Your owner's equity also changed. The $40,000 net profit from the income statement flows directly into your retained earnings, increasing your owner's equity by $40,000. In the end, both your assets and equity increased by $40,000, and the balance sheet remains perfectly balanced. This story shows us how a smart investment decision can be clearly illustrated through the three financial statements, depicting the complete growth of a company's wealth. True bankers can see how a company's net profit, through the movement of cash flow, ultimately transforms into real assets and owner's equity. The three financial statements are closely linked, detailing a business's path to profitability prosperity.